Hey guys, sorry about the crash out that we had. Had a kernel bug pop up when in Linux here. It was kind of weird, but hopefully all of it is sorted out now. There was a kernel upgrade, so I went ahead and grabbed that, and hopefully there won't be any more shenanigans. Hopefully with the game here. I was actually surprised that we actually did get a kernel panic here. But it happens from time to time. You know, you get a bad kernel or something, and some regression bug pops up, and well, you know, that's how it happens. But hey, we move on, you know. So we're going to get the game going here again. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like I said, it just stopped on me. I couldn't do anything, and then all of a sudden I started seeing the blue lines go over, and I think that's what you guys may have not have seen, is just may have seen me just and then freeze, and that was the end of the stream. So I do apologize, guys. That was not my problem. I couldn't do anything about it. Wish I could have, you know, but we'll see what we can do, you know, from time to time to kind of hopefully not have that pop back up, you know. So we'll see. All right, let's see here. We were doing void purge, so let's see if we can hopefully get back in one of those. Man. Ugh. Now I've got a really bad cough for some reason. Like I said, guys, if you're ever playing and suddenly I just go dark for whatever reason on here, it's because something happened. Now, like I said, I can't control everything on Linux here, guys. It is, like I said, it is just about as reliable as Microsoft is, though sometimes a little more, but sometimes it still does have its issues. So it is one of those things you gotta kind of deal with what you do. Come on, recharge. Bang, got him. All right. All right, we'll do a few more of these, and then hopefully we'll get through some more stuff. Whoa! Did we just find a way out? I just glitched the map. Goodness. Don't know what it was, but we glitched the map on that one. Woo-wee. Should grab my other gun and go see where it all goes, you know what I mean. Alright. Let's go back to Albion. I'm gonna go and grab I'm gonna see if there's anything I can make for some of my guns. I do want to I know this can be complete pain in the butt to get that every those fire rates up to 20%, but I've heard they do help, guys, so we're gonna see what we can do. I do want to see something in it. I did want to see if I get a reply back on something really quick. No reply back on one of those things I saw. Oh well. I guess we'll never know about how that worked. So, anywho's, let's go over here and see what we can do with some of our weapons here, especially for Glay at least. All right. Let's see. Weapon level transmission. No. That's one of the other, what do you call it, outfits. That's what's her name? Sharon, I believe. Let's see. Craft convert cores. Let's see what we got. Let's just go ahead and craft up everything that we can, because we are going to need to mass convert a lot, probably. Alright. Okay, let's see here. What are we going to try to push to max? I could try pushing this one out, just to see if I could, what I could do. I mean, there's no guarantee that I'm going to even get 183 or 184 on those, or to 20%, but it would be nice if I could, though. Let's see if we can maybe get this one up just a little bit. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to do attribute cores for this one. We're going to do attribute cores because maybe, just maybe, we might get lucky. Because I do want, at least if I can get this up to at least 183 or 184, it will give me a lot more damage at least. So we'll see how this goes. Nope. Here we go with all the bad rolls. Toxic attack, wow. Would have been nice, but I need that fire attribute up more than anything. Electric, wow. Nope. Knew that was gonna happen. Knew that would happen, because it always does. Bad luck, bad rolls. It's just a kind of a given, kind of. All right. All right. Well, guys, I think I'm already done with First Ascent here, so I think, here's the thing, I think I might change games here just for a minute. So I think we're going to probably change games here, because I don't want to just keep playing this and I'm already done with everything for the day, and I just, I'm just kind of sitting here bored. So I'm thinking, let's see. Let's see if we let me see if I have anything else I can fire up here. Something I haven't played in a while. You know what? We haven't played Metal Gear on here for a while. We haven't played Metal Gear on my channel in a long time. I haven't played, let's see, Phantom Pain in quite a while, actually. So I think we're gonna change it up the Phantom Pain here just for a little bit, just to kind of get a little more variety on here. And we'll see about doing that. And if I get bored with that, we'll throw in maybe something else or something. I'll see. But yeah, I haven't played this game in so long. I haven't played this in forever. So we'll see how it goes. I gotta retune my composite window here, but when it comes up, I'll let the screen grab it though. I'll grab the screen with it though. So yeah, that's one of the things I like about that's one of the things I like about using X is because there's better integration with OBS because you can do direct through X Composite, basically the X Composite layer. It will just grab it immediately. Yeah, X has its own compositor. That's one of the best things I like about with X11 and Xorg. It has its own compositor, so anything comes up, yeah, you can use it without anything. And there's no DGA or whatever it is, or XDGA or whatever it is you got to go through, or whatever the hell it is called, just to try to grab what you're supposed to do here. So yeah, it can be a little more or a little less daunting, should I say. There we go. All right, I haven't played this in a while. I kind of figured, I kind of know where I'm at, but I gotta get it all back in my head. And this is modded, so there are going to be a few things like we're going to get S rank people faster. We're going to get double S rank. Was it triple S rank people faster? We're going to get more money and just a bunch of other stuff. So just really, really just cranking the money out, really, which is good because in this game you don't get a lot of money at all. So we're going to see how this goes. All right.
Boss, that man you picked up in Walla Yamasa is a top-notch gunsmith.
Oh, we got the gunsmith. That's right.
But it turns out that he's just the apprentice of a so-called legendary gunsmith. This legendary gunsmith is all he's cracked up to be. We could really use him on our side. The apprentice gave us the whereabouts of his master. If you've got the time, go and grab him. I've added the details to your side ops list.
All right. Alright, let's get our rewards here. Let's see. Ow. Let's see what we got here. Extract a highly skilled soldier from the mountain, from near the mountain relay base. Let's see, where's that at actually? That's at number 20. That's at the fork. I know where he is at. And then let's see, gunsmith. We got the other gunsmith. And then we got target practice. Let's go up here. We're gonna go grab this. We're gonna go grab this guy. And we're not gonna be using a lot of weapons. Now here's the thing. When you do side ops in this game, I'm gonna tell you guys right off the bat. Use the minimum that you can get away with. I'm not kidding you on this. Use the bare minimum if you can get away with it. Yeah, make sure your stun arm or your hand of Jehudi is up pretty good if you have that already. But you don't need really any fancy smashy weapons or anything. You know, if you want to really save on supplies and stuff, this really does help. I'm not kidding you. So even then, I have a very low level sneaking suit. I don't have the other one, which is cheaper yet, because I need to go back and do what is it, ground zeros. But this is perfectly fine. This is perfectly fine. The naked snake costume from MGS3, yeah. So we're going to use this one, and we're going to go ahead and go in at night, make it a little bit harder for everybody to see us. All right, so we're going to go and try to grab this gunsmith. And then we're going to make our way around, and there's a few other things I need to do around here as well, such as grab some money. We need to We got a lot of money. We got a lot of stuff to build and not a lot of money to do it with. So, having the diamonds that you get from this, guys, is really, really important. So the big diamonds that you'll find, little diamonds, they all add up really quickly with these, with the, what is it, the, what do you call it, have? So you get like a lot of money, and it really does help. Alright. Get ready to drop in. Now let's see, where is he gonna be at? Oh, he's gonna be over here probably. So we're gonna be probably looking for him around this, around that canister right there.
Be careful down there, boss.
Alright. If you guys want to know why I'm so good at First Ascendant, this is one of the games that I played for a long, many years. And yeah, it plays very similarly to First Ascendant, and it really does kind of prepare, games like this kind of really prepared me for that game, so it was pretty nice. I still got to get D-Dog up a lot, because he's really behind right now. He doesn't spot things very fast, but... Well,
Analysis complete.
Medic, I'll take him.
Analysis complete.
Hey, he's S+, but hey. He'll go nicely with the other. He'll go nicely with the other boys we have. Alright. With the other victims. Alright. It should be right around here. Yeah, there's a sniper.
Complete.
Okay, we have a sniper there. That's what we're probably gonna know.
Complete.
Yeah, alright. Alrighty, let's see.
Analysis complete.
Okay, we're gonna try and hopefully bait them over here. Hopefully they'll get baited over here. Because if we can bait them, we can get them down easier.
Development complete.
All right.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Development complete. Analysis
That's the
complete.
target. too.
And try to get people out with minimal effort if you can. Don't just go in there firing your gun off, wasting suppressors where you gotta constantly be recharging everything.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Analysis extraction.
Because we can
arrived
always get
at
people
database.
easily.
Development project has been added.
Okay, let's get our, see what we got here. So
Specify
develop.
project.
I do want to develop some sniper rifles here, so we're going to grab that one. That one's still developing. Alright. Let's see. Bambatov, I don't have... Do I have you yet? Why can't I... Oh, I need the blueprint, that's right. That's probably going to be later. That's probably coming up, I can get that. We should have no problem getting these guys around here.
Development complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Subject on board.
A lot of good guys here. Must have really been... oh, yeah, that's right. I was playing for a while, and it's really never grabbed people. So, yeah. So, whenever you start getting S+ ranks, like, however you want to get them, they really do shoot your levels up really crazy. You know, and for a game that came out in, I want to say, 2015, 2015 and all that, this game still looks good. It's kind of a testament that basically says, you know, hey, how good can a game look from how long ago? Yeah, this is how you know. This is how you can tell how good something is how long it actually can stand the test of time.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Yeah, we'll just grab people. I need to beef up my base anyway. What the heck?
You gonna extract him?
let's do some. Now, let's see here.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Now, if you ever want to make this thing really work, try to make sure you get everybody within a certain radius of this thing. Yeah. Give him a nice jolt. Take the gun. While we're at it, what the heck?
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Okay, grab him.
Analysis complete.
Pass.
Analysis complete.
I
He's coming
might
too.
grab him.
Roger that.
I'll see though. I don't think I am going to take him though.
Analysis complete.
Yeah, I've got a lot of people as it is, so I could probably go without one more. Although,
Analysis complete.
if you ever want to see what the Burkov is like, there's one you can grab. There's all kinds of. Here's what I don't understand. In this game, there's all kinds of like extra like guns and ammo just all over the place.
You gotta extract
But you really can't grab all of it though. So, kind of is what it is. But if you could actually arm yourself completely with just going out. If you could go out completely without anything. There are a few mods that will allow you to do that. I think Infinite Heaven is one that'll do that as well. Infinite Heaven will do that. Which is kind of a fun mod if you ever can get it to work. It's hard. Now I will tell you, it is hard to get it to work on Linux because you don't have the UI, so you have to cycle through everything manually, and then go by what is in the in-game menus. So you're kind of at a disadvantage a little bit. All right, let's see. I don't want to just use my SP plus people too much. Alright, let's see what we got for development here. I do need.
Please specify a
Let's see.
project.
Let's see here. What have we got? Okay, got those. Fackle. I do need to get the hail at some point completed. Alright. Let's see here. Yada 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 yada. Renov Molotov. We got the super good. Yeah, we gotta get. We don't have a lot of these still made yet. gonna try to grab a few more. Get them started at least. Alright. Alright. At least we got that taken care of. There are ways you can shortcut some things around the game. Just kind of got to be aware of how you do it, though. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what we got. What do we got? We got, let's see, heavy infantry. Let's see, highly skilled soldier and another highly skilled soldier. But where I need to go is around here, actually. So we'll see where we can get, what we can do here. Might go and grab them guys. Might go ahead and do that as soon as we can get down there.
Extraction arrived at the mother base.
We use our stun gun here as we need to. Alright, this is, see, this is another one coming up here. Let's see, I was thinking about maybe I should go over the mountain. Maybe, I don't know.
Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated.
Okay, so I want to be a jerk. I'm going to walk right, I'm going to sneak my way right over here. Stand about where this is, and kaboom!
Outpost captured. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
I also have the mod packs where we don't have any troublemakers. For love of God, I hate those guys. Yeah, no more troublemakers appear in the game anymore.
Analysis complete.
Alright, we got a sandstorm here.
Leave the rest to us.
That's going to make things interesting. Oh, we got a vehicle now. Get in, Dee Dee.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
Nice. We got a thing done. Let's see what we got. Challenge task. Okay. 10 guard posts captured. Combat deployment. What do we got here?
Please select a mission.
Defend the refugee camp. Okay. Should be simple. And we'll send our
Unit dispatched.
upper rank people against that just a little bit. Alright.
Clouds approaching.
Itch in my arm. Oof. Alright, let's drive through here. Do all this. Ooh, roadblock. Okay, weather's gonna clear, so I don't need those. I also can't go the way I wanted.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright. Then I gotta go off-road in here just to get around some of these bases. Alright. Alright. I would go through the base, but I'm gonna do something. We're gonna go
Enemy
around it.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
Because there's stuff I want here. I know a lot of these guys are probably asleep.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Hmm. That's why I wanted to come up here. I wanted my diamond.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
There's another diamond over there too, if I can get over there to it. I tell you, these guards are not very bright. they're not. That's what allows me to get in around, get everything around here sometimes. They're not very thorough. Not very good, not for guards anyway. Let's see, I believe. I'm not sure if this is the one that the stuff's in or is it the other one. Oh, it was this one. He's probably gonna think it's a damn dog. That means I can steal the Jeep. There we go.
Extraction arrived at the mother base.
Okay.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright. We got two of these guys here. Let's go ahead and grab them.
Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
Analysis complete.
Three, two, one. Zap.
You have arrived at your destination.
Thank you for flying Metal Gear Airlines. Enjoy your seat. Keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
Alright. We're going here.
Marker
Okay.
placed.
Alright, so we're going to be probably going to go through the mountains. This means I got to remember where the mountain trail is. Should be nearby. Now, I could actually take the shortcut, but nah. Enjoy the scenic route without driving into a hole. If I didn't drive into a hole, that would be a lot nicer if I didn't have to do that. No. Alright, let's see now. There should be... I know that one main mountain pass is up here somewhere. Hold on. Oh, okay, that was the mountain. I think we're near it. Maybe we passed it. I'm not sure. So I know that when you're out here is where it should be. So I think I missed it. Or did I? Oh no, there it is. I believe that's it. Could be wrong. I think I'm wrong. Nope, that's just a hidey hole. Alright, I need to figure out where that is. Remember, if I remember correctly, it's somewhere around over here. Oh, I remember where it's at. I'm bonehead. I remember where it was. Because I remember you have to, there's the mountain there, and then you find it. Okay. I really wish that in some way that Konami would go back and fix up, I really wish they'd go back and fix up Metal Gear Survive. To incorporate like a lot of this stuff like this in the game and other things, you know, make the game so much better. It'd be kind of cool, you know. Hold on. All right. Now we have beat the piss out of this Jeep.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright. We've got something going on nearby.
The map has been updated.
So means they're gonna be on alert. Probably because I did something. Let's see.
Sun will rise momentarily.
Okay. Now let's see. I know there's a. It's near around here somewhere. Or is it up here somewhere? I'm not sure. I do know there's a diamond around here somewhere that spawns. I gotta find it though. I'll remember where it's at in a minute. Oh, I think it's up here near the sheep. Oh, one way to find it. Oh, I remember where it's at. I think I remember exactly where it's at. It's around. Let's see, where's the chopper at? Okay, there's the chopper. Huama.
That's a medicinal plant called halma.
Oh, halma.
Otherwise known as soma. People use it to make a sacred drink for religious ceremonies.
Enemy presence detected.
Soma.
Map has been updated.
Alright. Now, we're going to grab some
Enemy presence
resupply
detected.
full. Okay.
Supplies requested.
Get a resupply real quick and then we'll head down.
Supply drop complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, there's going to be a few diamonds I need to get out of here because I need to get some money. So we're going to grab them real quick. Then we'll grab Buddy Boy over here sneaking around. If the diamond respawn, that is. Usually it was in here. Wait. I do know where a few are around here, so we'll try and get as many as we can. This bodyguard will turn around right now, and boom, we can go.
You have arrived at your destination.
Whatever you do, stay low. That dude might see you. Now you should have a clean line. Pull them both out. Good.
Extraction
extract him.
arrived at Mother Base.
We're going to try and head right into there, if we can. During the day, try to crawl more than you do.
position.
Есть понятие. Кто думает, что там делают? Когда они нам почти кто-то говорит. В пещере ничего не видно. Смак промеж. Представляю. Ладно, я пошел. Давай, увидимся.
All right. Okay. Oh boy, we got this guy being nosy coming over here. Luckily, he's staying there. Or, nope, he's coming this way. Which is fine, we'll let him pass. And with the sandstorm, we can kind of get through things a little easier too.
Development complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Like I said, they're not very bright. Yeah, there we go. There might be another one in here. Sometimes there is. Sometimes it's not, though. Just be aware of that.
Weather will clear shortly.
Sandstorms also don't last too long either, so try to remember that. Move quickly if you can. Sometimes there's a guy here. Let him pass. Try to make yourself as inconspicuous as possible using the box. Stay out of, just kind of stay out of walk paths. That's the best way to do it. Oh crap. Now another one's going up here. He's probably going to go right to him and start yabbering.
Как думаешь, сколько еще будет длиться эта война? Сколько душманов мы не убили, они продолжали появляться. Думаю, помогают империалисты с ЦРУ. Но представь, сколько стоит хотя бы прокормить их.
Все время говорят, что их поддерживают миллионеры из нефтяных стран. Теперь появился МАК. И деньги идут из ISI Пакистана и TGIF Саудовской Аравии. Ты знаешь, на Западе есть теория о том, что нефть получилась из остатков древних животных.
Из гнивших трупов животных?
Да. Что скоро она все закончится. Говорят, что этим специально пугают, чтобы задрать цены.
Капитализм. Всего есть своя цена.
Ладно, мне пора.
Увидимся.
Now it's time to move. There should be a diamond up here. If you're curious, there's stuff in here as well if you need it. Just don't knock into anything. Usually they'll let DD off of everything because he's not that bulky. But you will set off things. So just be aware of that. And I advise you do not go through this door until those guys leave. By the way, if Dee Dee ever opens the door for you, take the opportunity and go. Remember, stay low. All times. There is another diamond, but it's a little riskier to get, and I don't feel like having to fight my way to it. But there is something else. few more diamonds over this way. If we can get up there to them. Because if I know where they're at, and I do know where they are,
Extraction
we'll find
arrived
plenty
at
over
Mother
here.
Base.
There's a whole cache of them over here.
Development project
And
has
if you
been
kind of
added.
walk around up here, there's probably a few, there's usually a few more. Alright. Then there's another one. If we go over there to that little building, there's another one or two in that base over there, but I don't know. See, we got a lot of money off that right away. So even when if you're starting out, yeah, it can be real good. Another small diamond. That's good.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Outpost captured.
There we go.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright. Up we go.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Yeah, you sometimes get a little rough with them. There's one there. Usually there's sometimes one up in here, if I remember correctly. Oh no, it's these. There's another diamond easily around the area though. So if you go down to, let's see, oh, that little house right there, there should be one inside there. Sometimes. Oh, I think yep, there it is. Another small one. Alright. Combat units going up. That's good. I think we're going to extract for now.
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
If I want to get any animals,
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Where's the other one? Come here.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Wham! Knock him. You get to play your best impression of what's the, I can't remember that boxer. He knocked down he can knock a bull down with a 6-inch punch. Can't remember his name though. Wasn't Marciano. I can't remember the guy's name. Wasn't Joe Louis either, but yeah, I can't remember who he was. All right. Yeah, I wish Metal Gear Survive had really been expanded more than it was. It's a really fun game, a lot of areas to go to, but not enough to do, really. All right.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, about the prisoner you extracted from the central base camp. It seems that he's not the legendary gunsmith either. Just another one of his apprentices. Now I'm really dying to meet this guy. We got intel on his location from the apprentice. Think you can recover him?
Yeah,
Details to your
try.
side ops list.
All right. He's probably in one of the locations we have. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we have. All right, you know, we got that one, so let's go ahead and make. Can I go ahead and make this one? Yeah. Might as well try to make that one because I need it. We got the Fackle, the Deagle, okay. So I'm guessing this one does have a, what do you call it, too? Because I know the Fackle has a sleep, and I didn't know, I forget the Deagle has one, too. I can't remember. So we'll see about trying to get that one made. I know you get like a ton of stuff if you get like everything unlocked. You can later then customize everything out like crazy though. I gotta get the Killer Bee done. Missile Guidance Specialist. That's gonna be fun to get. Yep, that one will be fun. That one will be fun. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Let's see, that's a arm. Go ahead and grab that. Auto loader would be nice. Ammo rack would probably get 2. Not that I really use these for anything, but
Please specify
at least we got them. Let's see what we got here as far as weapons. Not much. Alright, let's see. We got missions. What we got for missions? Oh, back down in Lingua Franca. That's where you get the materials engineer. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll try and get him out later. Then we'll try and redo Pitch Dark as well. That one I want to wait till you do want to wait till you get a good rocket launcher for this one. Because you will need it. You don't need the electric spinning specialist just yet. So take heart of that. There's a lot to do in back up, back down. You have you have 3 bases to get people out of. You have you have Lamarcate Palace you got to get people out of. There's multiple prisoners all over the place. And you got walks in barracks, everything, so yeah, it's a doozy. Materials engineer. Viscount, okay. Before we go do him, though, let's go ahead and see if we can get this legendary gunsmith.
Please select a landing zone.
And we're just going to use the same loadout we did last time. I called this one my field one. Now I do have one where I do missions, like a mission-based one, which is all the good stuff. But for field ops, I don't even chance it. I don't even chance it anymore. It's not even worth it, really. All you need is the stun arm and just a few different things, and you're good. Stun arm or the hand of Jehudi, depending on what you need, can just allow you to just bowl over everything, though. Alright, we're going to drop in. Alright, we're going to go straight up and over. Now chances are this guy's going to be held pretty tightly. And where he could be is going to be very perilous to get to. So you have all kinds of guys. You're going to have all kinds of guys nearby. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So if you want to, the easiest thing to do, come over about here. We're going to lay down for a minute and try to take a good read on where everything's at. So we got to get everybody within 40 meters of where I am. That's going to be the fun part. So if I can get down there, I'll be able to grab them. Indeed.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
We're going to grab all these guys too, just to be safe.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You got to extract
Yeah, we're going to yank everybody out, because I ain't leaving anybody behind.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
You got to extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. You got to extract him. That's the target.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
And away we go. Bye bye, baby.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So you finally found that legend of a gunsmith.
There we go.
The guys on the R&D team are dumbfounded. They say he's every bit as good as the stories.
Yep.
With him working for us, you'll be able to customize your weapons. Try it out in the ACC.
Alrighty. There's another guy that you want to go through and then make sure you lock him in too. Because you get a lot of, you will get a lot of people, but, you know, just make sure that, you know.
Like your horse, you can give commands to D-Dog as well. He'll normally follow you around. You can also make him wait somewhere or lure an enemy by barking at him. Or you can sick him on the enemy to slow him down. Develop new gear just for him.
There he is, Master
I'm sure he'll
Gunsmith.
be capable of even more damage.
Now we can go to customize for weapons. And this is where you're going to have a fun time trying to figure all this mess out. But there's a lot you can do. So now we have the Burkov. We're going to make sure it has the 9 mag. We're going to get a laser sight. Let's see. Doesn't really need that. I mean, you could probably put the compact F-light and then probably put the other one on it, but yeah. Then we can customize the color if we wanted to. I think, what? Man. We also got the blue pistol. We can customize all the stuff to give it better, what do you call it too, even better suppressors. So yeah. Burkov has an infinite suppressor. Just remember that.
Approaching.
It's also a very interesting gun too. It's not the greatest, but I'll tell you, it can be good though. Alright, now you do want to try to mess with this thing now. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, whenever you do anything, look at what you're doing when it comes to these barrels, because sometimes these barrels can be good, sometimes they may be pretty bad. So whatever you want to do, I'm going to say this much now. Firing speed is good, you know. Closing shot group is pretty good as well. But always make sure that you can do something really well. And you got the, let's see, this right here, bull barrel, closer shot groupings, side mount and under mount is good, but I honestly prefer, I prefer the firing speed, really. I prefer the firing speed, in my opinion. You can give it even better. You can get better ammo. You can switch from 5.56 to 2.23, which is good in some ways. You can even give it a dual drum magazine. You wanted to, just to carry more ammo. And you can see it'll be, what is it, 20 extra on the max, 10 on the 70 on the clip, or 70 on the magazine. Was it 70 on the magazine, 20 total more. And then you have what? 10 on the magazine, 60 plus on the count. So I honestly prefer this, the extended magazine, really. Give yourself a better stock. I prefer the runoff stock myself. Has a little bit better what do you call it? You want the muzzle. M2000 muzzle's really good. You do want suppressor too. Booster. For this gun, really and truthfully, you want the booster, and then you want the dot sight in front of it. So that way you kind of like have like a little bit more. I mean, you can use the short scope. I honestly like the short scope myself, or you can use the rangefinder scope for even better accuracy. But for the rifles, I usually just use the short scope. It's actually pretty decently good. Let's see, we're going to go with flashlight. Laser sight as well, foregrip. I'm actually going to change out the foregrip to basically fire the sleeping gas rounds. Alright, so, which means we also have to modify the thing. I would carry 223 ammo, but because that sucker is really good at penetrating power, but you don't get a lot of ammo shots with it though. So kind of quote unquote buyer beware. And then still got to get our M762 made. We're gonna, let's see, this one. So we need the, what's it? I am going to modify that one up eventually. What do you want? No, you don't need anything. No. No, the sniper rifle. This is where it's going to get pretty good. Now, what is it? The M2000 is pretty good, but make sure you switch it out to the Renov barrel. It's actually a little bit more accurate. Bull barrel's fine, but you want the closer shot. You want the range up at least. Okay, M2000 stocks per good enough. Muzzle. Give it a high power. Give it a better suppressor and give it the rangefinder. There we go. If you want a good multi-purpose rifle, well, then we'll take the Brennan along. Give it a suppressor, rangefinder. Now you could, if you wanted to, you could go with a short scope, but you can't really do much else. Alright. And there's not much else you can do with the rest of them. Alright. Okay, so let's see here. We've got what? Extract highly skilled soldier. Let's go ahead and grab this one so we can actually complete everything we have for now. No, I don't want to equip them. But I am going to go back and do something.
Clouds approaching.
We're going to make a tranquilizer rifle for running around with. It's going to be one of my really kind of a basic rifle, but you know. Now let's see, we're going to go with what? This one. Give it a kind of a basic suppressor. I know it's gonna be all kind of weird for this little basic rifle, but it'll be better than nothing though. Alright, that should do it.
Development can clouds approaching.
Let's see here now.
Please select a landing zone.
Alright. No, we don't want higher versions. Alright. Why do I take a sniper rifle like this? Because honestly and truthfully, I do like making sure that I can knock them out pretty good. At least they stay out for a while, you know. So at least you have a little bit of something with you. Not much, just a little bit. Having just a little bit of extra firepower sometimes helps, especially when you can knock enemies out and put them down for like at least a good little bit of a nap.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Alright. We are headed here.
Marker placed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Well, there's the last guy way out there. 35. Go ahead and grab everybody.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You have arrived at your destination.
That's the target. He's coming too. Roger that.
Side op completed.
You gotta extract him.
Extraction arrived at the mother base. Guard post captured.
Yeah. You do get a few rewards for basically capturing different little outposts and bases and everything, you know, so try to do what you can, you know.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright, let's see, where are we going now? There's a prisoner over there, and there's a highly skilled soldier there. Yeah, we'll see.
Extraction arrived at the mother base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
There should be a fourth guy. There he is. So, let's see. Can I get right down in the middle of these guys?
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Ow. Sprained my ankle. Sprained ankle. No fun. Let's see. Where's the sweet spot for this out? Right here.
Guidepost captured.
There we go.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
And yeah, we'll be. I'm always trying to replace all my low rank guys too. So.
He's coming too. Roger that.
All right, let's see here. We got Con, Shotgun E. Where can we go now? We could go up to
Subject on
13.
board. Leave the rest to us.
We could go up to 13 and nab everybody there. That might be what we can do. That's just what we're gonna do.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
But first, we want to kind of run around, recharge, let that stun arm recharge itself. All right.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I wonder, could I do like that?
Analysis complete.
Might be able to grab this guy without too much of a fight.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
There we go.
Post captured.
Perfect. Oh yeah, I had to turn off all the music because there's a certain there's a certain person here on YouTube that doesn't like to yeah. Oh, it is? Yeah, I kind of know. I'm over here mainly on YouTube, man. I was cross streaming. I forgot that damn thing was still on Twitch. Hell. Let me see if I can get it real quick. Hold on, real quick. Let me get back to. Hold on here. Hold on here. I got Twitch going crazy.
Crap, take it out.
Creator dashboard. There we go. Hold on real quick here so I can nab this guy real quick. Give me back my gun, boy. You get to go for a ride. Let's see here. And let's see.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Let's see. Metal Gear. Where's that? Where's that? Where's it? Where we go? Okay. I'll leave the title in for now. I'm not going to worry about the title too much. Thanks anyway, Armani. Let's see. I probably might change the kick one too. Where's it at? What, they changed everything around Kick again? Jeez. Yeah, they must have changed stuff on Kick again. Damn it. Alright, let me see here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Stream info. There we go. Okay. Now we are back in compliance, everyone. Alright, let's see here. What else can we get? Oh, that finished. That's right. Combat deployment. I forget that thing finishes quick sometimes.
Please select a mission.
Deploy the new fighter aircraft. Alright. Well, because I don't want to... Yeah, we'll use S through A.
Dispatched.
We'll let them boys handle it.
You
Let's
have
let that
arrived
clear.
at your destination.
Hold that clear. Let's see here now. Helicopter. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull myself out because I do want to try and go
Requested.
grab what do you call it? We're gonna go over there to Africa and get that done. All right.
Extraction arrived at database.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Hi, buddy. What are you doing down there? If you're going to take a nap by my feet, you better take a nap by my feet.
Clouds approaching.
No shenanigans tonight. All right. All right. Last thing.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
All right, so let's see. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? All right, let's see. What do we got? Okay, we got our rewards. I need to go through them real quick and grab those. B ranks. All right, let me see what my staff management's like. I got anybody in the waiting room? See, these guys. Why are you not in a group that you should be in? Or is this group already full of astronauts? I got a better idea. Hold on.
Development complete. Development project has been added.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Waiting room. think I'm just gonna excise a bunch of these guys out. I can't put them anywhere yet.
Select unit. Staff
I'll release them.
dismissed.
And then I'll go down here and grab this guy.
Select unit. Staff dismissed.
And we'll take this guy.
Select unit.
And we'll put him on the R&D team where he belongs.
Staff assigned.
Alright. So we have kind of everybody where they need to be at. Just in case.
Development complete. Staff assigned.
Alright.
Development complete.
Cool. That helped.
Please specify a project.
Alright, what do we got for, let's see, yeah, smoke's done. I think the next one's sleep. So let's go ahead. Go ahead and grab that one, get it going. That one's going to take a little while too. I'm kind of wondering what that one's going to take, but we'll see. All right. Alrighty. I think we have everything caught up.
Please select a mission.
I'm not doing that one just yet for no hell no reasons. Plenty hell no reasons.
Accepted.
Now, how do I want to do this one? If I drop in here, I'll have a hell of a time trying to get to the place. If I drop in here, I might get there a little bit easier. So, alright. So I think I'm going to drop in here. Alright. Alright. So now we're going to start using our good stuff here that we have. Okay, going to grab that one. I'm going to grab, let's see, where's my super knockout rifle. Grab the, definitely grabbing the Burkov. Stun arms coming. Let's see. Let's see. Smoke grenade. Where you at? Let's see. Hand grenade. Let's see. Stun grenade. That's only on 3. I don't think I have anything else for these. Oh, C4. Let's see here. Oh, it should be good. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's get moving here. We got a Viscount to rescue a bunch of, along with a bunch of people too, so we'll see how that works. Alright. Lingua Franca. Now, let's see, I need to mark some stuff while we're coming in here.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Okay, so we gotta move there, but we also have some other things that we're gonna be doing. Right here,
Marker
here, and a few other things. So this should give me a little bit of time to get over there before that guy with the Jeep arrives. At least it will in theory anyway. Then I can actually get their conversation.
enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis. Enemy
That's not the target.
Analysis.
Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he received special treatment,
The map
but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too. You found the interpreter. Now follow him to the target.
Meld aan met gevangenen.
Goeie werk, troep.
Wel, wat maak ik met hom?
Sit hom saam met die vrou. Ek sal hulle saam ondervra.
Ja, meneer. Beweeg.
analysis complete.
Okay.
The CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. Situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning.
There's gonna be a guy over here now. Alright. Keep that in mind.
Analysis complete.
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. But don't extract the interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the interrogation. If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they won't hesitate to kill him. If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
We're gonna get this guy out of here, out of the way real quick. Just for safekeeping. We're gonna come back here. Get in the box. This way we kind of keep the problem out of sight for a little bit.
Extraction arrived at Metabase.
What are you doing? If the interpreter doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone. Then they'll just kill the target.
Don't worry, I'll get him out.
for some advice.
What we're gonna do...
That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation...
The map has been updated.
Boss, we got the interrogation location out of the interpreter. He also said it will begin at night. They'll be starting any time now. Hurry. Interrogate him. Find out what he knows.
We're gonna go grab those other two oats over here.
Approaching. Prisoner has died.
Boss, one of the prisoners has been killed. But we don't know if it was a target or not. Hurry up and ID the target.
Actually, we're just gonna restart this mission. We're gonna restart the mission completely. I screwed up on that one. Probably shouldn't have done that though, but whatever. Alright, let's just do it. We'll do this all over again. At least we kind of know where everything's at though. I haven't done this in a while, so forget it, you don't extract anybody till after they get interrogated and shit. Alright.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held
Sit
by their
down.
Canada colleagues. One of these
Sit down.
prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit
All
to
right.
predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Alright, let me make sure I mark some stuff here.
Marker
Those guys,
placed.
we gotta go there,
Marker
there,
placed.
and I think it's here.
Marker placed.
Alright.
Be careful down there, boss.
Alright. Ah. Always a rock you get hung up on. Never understood why you just can't get over stuff that well.
Grid detected. The map has been updated.
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
That's not the target.
Analysis
Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued.
updated.
Can't understand why he received special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Wat maak ik met hom?
Sit hom saam met die vrou.
You found the interpreter. Now follow him to the target.
Hulle saam ondervra.
Ja, meneer. Beweeg.
Alright, let's get over here. Always mark the wrong ones on the map, but I know about where everything's at once I see it though.
The CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. Situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning.
Now we play the waiting game. So it's going to take him a little while to get over here.
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter.
Analysis.
Don't extract the interpreter just yet.
That's
If
the
he doesn't turn
materials
up, they
engineer.
won't be able to do the interrogation. If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they won't hesitate to kill him.
There they go. Now they're hustling up.
Staan op! Ek gee jou die laaste kans.
This is your last chance.
Die MPLA se olieveldregte. Waar het die inligting vandaan gekom?
The MPLA's oilfield rights. Where did you get this information?
I told you. I only know it was an anonymous source.
Dit was 'n anonieme bron.
Moenie vir 'n poepel vat nie.
You're not fooling anybody.
Ask any of the others. Nobody knows anything.
Hy sê jy moet die ander probeer vra.
O, so hulle het saam 'n storie opgemaak. Dit is hoekom jy nie die Britte kan vertrou nie. Weet jy hoeveel Afrikaners sit onder die hele gelei tydens die Boereoorlog?
You made up a story with the others. You British are all liars. You know how much the Afrikaners suffered because of you in the Boer War.
That wasn't me.
Hy sê dit was nie hy nie.
Maar dit was julle wat ons verraai het.
But it was you that betrayed us.
It wasn't me. It was the Viscount.
Genoeg! As jy niks weet nie, is ons seker klaar nie.
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot.
Clouds approaching.
Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this flight count doesn't add up.
Alright, now we gotta bust foot. I gotta beat feet all the way over there.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some
We gotta get to
information.
that green one now.
He was a
There's places you can run through around here that aren't too heavily guarded. This kind of makes sure DD can do his job. And usually you'll be okay. Then we can listen to this one.
Analysis complete.
Zoologist.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Alles in orde. Nou kan julle albei met my gesels. Waar het julle die inligting oor die MPLA se olieveld regtig gekry?
Now you will both talk. Where did you get the information on the MPLA's oil field rights?
We don't know anything. I swear.
Hy sê hy sweer hulle weet van niks.
Believe us.
So jy verwag van my om te glo. Jy het die MPLA gekontak op inligting van 'n anonieme bron.
You mean you attempted to contact the MPLA based on information from an unknown source?
We thought it was suspicious, sure. But we stood to make a lot of money out of it.
Was verdag, maar hulle wou 'n wins maak.
We're businessmen.
Ons is sakemanne.
Sakemanne. Jy grap seker. Gefaalde huursoldate wat die land probeer kaalstroop.
You're a joke, not businessmen. Failed mercenaries trying to skin this country.
We didn't try to hide anything. The Viscount said to keep quiet for now. That's all.
Sy sê hulle het nie bedoel om iets weg te steek nie, maar die burggraaf het hulle stilgehou.
Ha, dis as die burggraaf se skuld. Goed. Die burggraaf kan ons die res vertel.
En 'n Viscount kan tell us the rest.
Wait, she had nothing to do with this.
Moenie bekommerd wees nie. Die hel is groot genoeg vir julle albei.
Hey, you okay?
You have arrived at your destination.
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information, though. This most recent prisoner wasn't the target either.
The map
But we did learn the target's field of movement.
Alright. Alright.
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
Well, he's gonna get out of here.
What are you doing? If the interpreter doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone. Then they'll just kill the target.
Don't worry, I'll get the target out now. I just hate this part right here because it's always so damn finicky.
Boss. Well, we'll just have to interrogate him to find out where the target is. We got the interrogation location out of the interpreter. He also said it will begin at night. They'll be starting any time now. Hurry. Interrogate him. Find out what he knows.
Development project.
That looks like the target.
Development project has been added. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Thank you.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright. We got the Viscount out anyway. Not perfect, but we got him out.
Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
We're going to do something else.
Info has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Corn tart.
Analysis complete.
I never mean to put these guys into alert mode, but they always try to. Something always goes wrong, where I do end up in alert mode half the damn time.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright. Never fails that I always end up with an alert or something. Yeah, we'll take care of it while we're here. And we gotta put on it. There we go. Here's those other two. Oh yeah, they're down there. There's something else I want to get to while I'm around here.
Weather will clear shortly.
And let's see what we got here. No, there was I remember there was the intel file here, but I couldn't remember everything about it.
This is a list of prisoner detainment locations.
The map
I guess they're of no use to us now.
All right. There we go.
extraction.
Extracted. Cool. And we got some money.
Development project has been added.
Okay.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Only rank A though. Not my best work.
Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Alright. Okay, we got a zoologist, materials engineer, interpreter, good. Tactical instructor. And a counselor. Pretty good haul.
Side ops
Boss,
list.
one of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher.
Alright,
Take a
let's
look at your
see.
mission
I need to lock those people in real quick before I lose them. Metatronics, bionics, gunsmith, radar,
Caution. Rain
zoologist,
approaching.
materials. Another tactical instructor. Alright, let's see here. Wait, what? Okay, we'll keep him. Yeah, you do get multiple of him for some odd reason. But whatever. Oh, good grief. Didn't even sneeze, but I don't want to go right. I don't want to blast the mic. Okay, another tactical. Surgeon, physician, counselor. Okay, missile engineers. Alright. What about these guys? Yeah, none of these guys are worth keeping.
Unit. Staff dismissed.
Alright. Alright. Side ops, interpreter. Okay, so we got the other interpreter. And a highly skilled soldier. Okay. We got visit quiet. What are you doing down there? Get out, sir. And then mine clearing. I'll do quiet later. I'm gonna have to do her offline because sometimes, like I said, there's a guy here on YouTube. Whenever I've done this, he always comes in and swoops in and tries to copyright strike about everybody that plays this game, and it's very annoying. And honestly and truthfully, I really wish they get rid of them and just lock that mess down, because honestly and truthfully, all the music in this game is part of the game. You can't turn it off. I mean, you can try, but half the time it doesn't work. So I don't know. We got a trap specialist, blueprint, medic, and a ranger. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Alright. Well, let's see here. I think we'll go grab this dude real quick.
A landing zone.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to try and open up this area first before I do anything. So, we're going to try and go around and kind of knock out all the, what-you-call-its that are around here. Hopefully, we'll be able to put some, what-you-call-its down. And get some, stuff going here. Let's see, Mafenda. Oh yeah, he's up there at that one. Okay. Okay, well we didn't knock out the one at Kaziba, so we can probably sneak in there and knock it out. It's over on this side, so that'll be a little bit easier to do.
Deploying.
Alright. We'll do this one. I think we're going to save it out here too while we're down here.
Boss, I need to talk to you about this. Quiet. Can you meet me at her cell here on the base? Whenever's fine. Thanks.
Marker placed. have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright. My goal is that thing right there. That way I can start opening up this area. Now we do this.
Clouds approaching.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Hehehe. Alright.
Marker placed.
Alright, let's go over here and grab this dude. Probably just gonna be the rehash of the same one, so it won't matter.
Extraction arrived at marker place.
Well, on the way here, might as well see if we can grab a outpost real
Enemy
quick.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
I know you're there, bud.
Captured. Analysis complete.
You get a ride.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
You get a ride.
Analysis complete.
You get one.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated. Analysis.
You gotta extract him.
All right.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Cool. All right. Let's go over here. Let's go try and find our little friend over here.
We've heard there's an Afrikaans English interpreter operating somewhere in that area. If you extract him, it could be plenty useful for us.
Analysis complete. Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Sign-up completed.
Nice.
Extraction
All right.
arrived at Mother Base.
Get out of here.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright, I'm gonna run this way.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Okay, there's a checkpoint. Alright, we're gonna end it right here, guys. I gotta go eat, so thanks for coming in, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do probably tomorrow, probably more of the same. But we'll see how it all goes, guys. Thank you guys for coming in on all the channels. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys haven't followed or subscribed to the channel, please do. Helps out. So until then, guys, be safe, be well, and I will see all of you guys on the next one, alright? Have a good one.